Hey friends, let's start our new episode of Febble AI.
River, go! Don't move.
Today we are going to discuss about Gemini Omni Flash AI video generation model. What if I told you I didn't edit this clip in Premiere Pro or CapCut, but I just yelled at an AI to change the background and move the camera? That is the power of Google's new Gemini Omni Flash model that they just showed at Google I/O. Don't think of this as just another basic video generator. It's way bigger than that. This is what tech people call an AI world model. Let me break down exactly what that means and why it changes everything for creators. Before this, AI video was kind of messy because it was split stack. That basically means the AI had to use one model for text, a separate one for images, and a third one like VO just to make the video. When you chain all those different models together, you get a lot of weird glitches and you lose a lot of detail. Gemini Omni fixes this because it's just one single engine that understands everything at the same time: text, audio, image, and video. It does everything in one go. For example, you can give it an image, a video clip, and a music beat, and it will instantly make a brand new video that matches the exact rhythm and style of your files perfectly. Most video AI tools right now work like a vending machine. You type a prompt, it drops a video, and if you don't like it, you have to throw it away and start all over again. It's super annoying. With Omni Flash, you get conversational editing. You can literally talk to it like a movie director. You can generate a scene and then say, make the lights dimmer. Then you can say, now change the camera angle to look over her shoulder, and then make it rain. The AI actually remembers what you are working on, keeps the characters looking the same, and changes the video step by step, instead of deleting everything. This model doesn't just guess what pretty pixels should look like. Because it's a world model, it actually understands how the real world works, like gravity, how water flows, and how things bounce. On top of that, it has the whole Gemini knowledge engine built in. So if you ask it to make a historical scene, it actually knows what the real buildings and clothes from that time period looked like. So it doesn't just fake it. Now, let's talk about the limits, because we have to be honest. The Flash name means this thing is built for speed and efficiency, not giant cinematic movies. Right now, it focuses on fast 10-second clips at 720p resolution. It's perfect for making YouTube shorts or quick edits in real time. If you want high-end studio movie quality, Google will probably release a heavier Omni Pro model later down the road. Since Omni Flash makes it so easy to edit and remix real footage, Google put security directly into the pixels. Every single video has an invisible SynthID watermark and built-in tracking data. Even if someone crops the video, compresses it, or changes the colors in editing, that hidden AI signature stays attached so people know it was made by AI. You can find it rolling out inside the Gemini app, Google Flow, and directly inside the YouTube Shorts and YouTube Create mobile apps. If you want full access, it's included in the paid Google AI plans, like the Plus and Advanced tiers, using a quota system. But the coolest part is that the basic integration inside YouTube Shorts lets regular creators test it out on their phones for free. Let's try a real workflow test. I have a quick prompt here to create a 3-scene short story script under 30 seconds. The story is simple. An explorer is escaping a wild animal inside a dense forest. I'll put all these prompt details in the description below so you can copy them, tweak them, and make your own videos. Now, first step, we go to Claude AI and paste the story idea. I use Claude because honestly, right now, it's just the best at writing highly detailed image and video prompts. Once you hit submit, it gives you everything broken down scene by scene. The visual beat, the image prompt, the video motion prompt, and even the audio cues. And look, we need that audio prompt because Gemini Omni Flash can actually generate the sound design at the exact same time. Let's copy the visual prompt for scene 1 and move over to image generation. Now, you guys probably already know that Gemini's Nano Banana model is one of the absolute best image models out there right now. Let's paste our first prompt into Gemini and see what it gives us. Okay. Scene 1 looks really good. Now let's copy the prompt for scene 2, paste it in, and let it load. While it generates, remember, these are our keyframes. You can generate just a start frame or a start and end frame if you want more continuity. For this test, we are just using one keyframe per shot. Look at scene 2. Okay, the prompt said the predator is erupting through the trees behind him, but the model made the explorer look right at the animal. This happens all the time with AI. You have to be specific. Let's rewrite the prompt, use this image as a reference, and tell it. Make him run towards the camera. Perfect. Now that looks much better. Let's grab scene 3's prompt, insert prompt, generate it, and download all 3 images to our desktop. With our key images ready, let's jump straight into Google Flow. Bring everything to life. In the settings, you want to choose the Omni Flash model. Now, here is a quick tip. If you select Frames mode here, you can only use a start frame with Omni Flash. If you want full start-to-end frame control, you'll need to use the bigger models like VO 3.1 Quality or VO Lite. But for this, Omni Flash is perfect. We will set the aspect ratio to 16:9 landscape and set the generation count to 1x. Now let's talk about the credit cost, because you need to know how to manage your wallet. If you generate a 4-second clip, it burns 7 credits. A 6-second clip costs 10 credits. And a 10-second clip takes 15 credits. Honestly, that is incredibly cheap compared to most other video tools on the market. Let's go with 6 seconds for this project. Now we upload our 3 key images. Let's pick image 1 and click Add to Prompt. Then we go back to Claude, copy both the video motion prompt and the audio sound design prompt and paste them right into the box. Make sure Omni Flash is active and hit Submit. Because it's called Flash, it generates super fast. But Google designed it so you don't lose quality for speed. Let's play the first result. Wow, that motion is incredibly clean. But let's look at scene 2. When I generated scene 2 using the frames setting, the video looked weird. I didn't like it. And that's because I made a mistake. Our reference image wasn't actually a natural start frame for that action. Here's the fix. Instead of adding the image as a frame, clear it and add it as an ingredient. When you use the ingredient setting, the AI doesn't force the video to freeze on that exact first frame. It just uses the visual style as a reference for the whole generation. Let's run it again with ingredients mode. And yep, look at that. The movement flows perfectly now. Let's do the exact same thing for scene 3. Paste the prompt, add the image as an ingredient, and hit render. Once your clips are done, you can click the 3 dots on the video to download them. If you're on the free tier, you'll get a 720p geese download, which you can easily upscale later. But since I'm on the Pro plan, I can download the native 1080p upscaled version right here. So, what's the honest verdict on Gemini Omni Flash? Let's talk about rendering speed first. Look, it's not instantaneous magic the speed is pretty normal. But compared to those buggy, low-quality open source tools out there, it's a massive step up. Now, visual quality. If you put it side by side with heavyweights like VO, 3.1 quality, Cdance, or Kling AI, Omni Flash does lag a little bit behind in pure cinematic masterpiece territory. Those models are still the kings of raw cinematic look. But where Omni Flash completely blew me away was the physics. The way it handles fluid motion, gravity, and body textures without breaking or glitching out is amazing. Let's talk real pricing strategy. If you try to survive on the free plan, you're going to hit a wall fast because the video limit is tiny. But if you get a paid tier, the credit efficiency is fantastic. 7 credits for a 4-second clip means you can prototype a ton of scenes without burning through your monthly budget. Overall, even with strong competition from tools like Kling, Omni Flash is becoming the better everyday option for creators. It just gives you the perfect balance of realistic physics, stable rendering speed, and cost efficiency to actually get your projects done. But what do you guys think? Are you staying with Kling AI, or are you going to give Omni Flash a shot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of the curve with these AI tools. It will be a great support for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video from Febble AI. Peace.